Hey guys, we're going to go through a couple things to do at the tournament and a couple things also not to do at the tournament. So first one, we got one got all offense, one got all defense. All offense is a phenomenal strategy. All defense, terrible strategy. We kind of show you kind of what that looks like and kind of go from there. All right, sparring stance. All right, go. Right. All right, center up. Go. Right. All right, just a couple points. We got 1 point here. Go. Right. All right, now you're allowed to throw some counters after you throw a good block, okay? So you can add now blocks. You're still all offense. Now, if he counters, try to defend it. Go. Right. All right, center back up. I think we got it in over here. All right, go. Right. All right, so punch on the shoulder, I give it to you kind of close, and then freeze. So a couple things. One, if you're the one that's all offense, you could get a point if it's kind of close. If you're the one throwing the kick, you could get a point. If you're the one throwing blocks, just blocks, you will never get a point. Even if it's like the most amazing block ever, you block, they fall down, nothing happens, they call break, and you keep going. So now, if they're going to hit you, I got to block it, but I can't be only blocks, I got to be mostly offense. If you're ever going to get one of those points that was kind of questionable, it's going to be the person kicking or the person punching. It's not going to be the person blocking, ever. Cool, another thing about to do and maybe not to do. So starting with a front leg kick over here, starting with back leg kicks over here. Front leg kicks are always going to be a little faster, a little quicker. Even if you have a speed advantage, if you start with your back leg, that kind of takes away some of your speed advantage. So just try to start with your front leg with either multiple kicks or slide kicks. All right, sparring stance. Go. Right. All right, kick inside over here. Sparring stance. Go. Right. Kick inside here, and then probably kick to the back here also. So 2 points. Go. Right! Whoa, kick kind of slid to the back, a little like pointed first, then ended up to the back strike. Sparring stance, go! Right! Kick inside, really close here. And time. Go! Right! Kick inside point.
What? She missed you by a mile! She got you right there! Close!
She got you right there.
Arguing is definitely something that doesn't need to happen. If you're a competitor and they're the judges, don't argue with them. There's 3 judges and 2 of them agree, that's the point. And obviously 2 of them saw it, so it's definitely a point. They're trained, they know what they're talking about. Don't argue with them. Remember guys, you guys are going to get some good calls and some bad calls. Nobody ever remembers the good calls, everybody remembers the bad calls. Remember that you're representing Team Deer and yourself. Make sure that you guys don't argue.
Alright, now a couple things. Obviously, now this is one of the things they would not do in tournament sparring, but we see the kids do it. He hit him with a side kick. Kind of blocked it, kind of made contact, but the judge didn't call break. And he stopped and relaxed and you stared at the judge, waiting on the judge calling point. Don't do that. I don't care if they kick you and your helmet's sideways or your helmet's knocked off or they kick you really hard. You keep going and act like nothing happened. Now, he kept sparring, he got the kick to the head. If the other 2 judges saw that one, they didn't see the first one at that point, he would get the points. So, do not stop unless you hear break. Period. Don't stop sparring until you hear break or somebody's out of the ring. At that point, they will call break and center you guys back up.
Alright, sparring stance. Good.
Come on, Frank! Get it! Block it! What are you doing? Come on! Go!
Sparring
Come on!
stance. Good.
Get it! What are you doing? Oh! Put your hands up! What are you doing?
Sparring stance.
Come on!
Good.
Get him! Oh my gosh! What are you doing?
Sparring stance. Good.
Block it! What? Why did you kick him? It was perfect!
Kick us out right here. Sparring stance. Back up just a little bit for me. Good.
What was that? Come on! Put your leg out! What are you doing? You're standing there. Come on!
Sparring stance. Good.
What? What? Come on! Put your hands off!
Sparring stance. Back up a little bit for me.
What are you doing? Come on! Why aren't you blocking?
Hey parents, you probably heard somebody screaming off in the background trying to tell their kid what to do. That's not really going to help your kid. They may even get distracted and look at you. So other kid may get a free kick to the head worth 2 points. Also, trying to be too critical of them because it's a really intense moment. They're trying to do the best. So we want you to be proud of them, whether they win or lose the tournament. You're going to have some winners, you're going to have some losers. No matter what happens, we want you to be a good sport about it.
Alright, sparring stance. Go! Great! Alright, sparring stance. Out of the ring. Go! Great! Alright, point and out of the ring. Sparring stance. Go! Great! Sparring stance.
And time. So a couple things really quick. I want to think about being on offense, good over here, and then also defense. If I'm just running away, I'm never going to be able to score a point. It's almost impossible to score going backwards. Not impossible, but it's close. Especially if I'm going out of the ring. As soon as I step out of the ring, they're going to call break every single time. So if I am going to be more defensive, I have to go more around, not just straight away. If I go straight away, I'm going to go out of the ring, and I can't score out of the ring, and it's all about scoring. Don't go out of the ring.
Sparring stance. Go. Break. Kicking the back, strike. Alright, sparring stance. Go. Break. Kicking the back, strike. Point here. Sparring stance. Go. Break. Kicking the back, strike. Point here. Sparring stance. Go. Break. Kicking the back, strike. Point right here. Sparring stance. Go. Break.
And time. So a couple things to think about. Don't be this guy. I know he's doing it for you guys. Don't be the kid or adult that's just constantly turning your back. Now, you can throw a spin technique, but don't be the guy that just spins your back trying to draw a strike. Now, technically, there's no rule against it. It's just not it's not really Taekwondo. It's not really tournament sparring. It's just kind of like a cheap way to try to earn a point. If you do it, if you're this guy on this side, just kick him in the head. Kick him in the head, wait till they spin, kick him in the back of the head hard one time, because remember, the back of the head is perfectly legal. 2 points for back of the head, just don't kick it to the face. Just gotta be a little careful. Try to score to the back of the head, not to the face, and you should be good to go.
And go. Break. So nothing happened there. Sparring stance. Sparring stance. I believe in you. Go. Break, kick inside, 1 point over here. Are you okay? Are you okay? No? Alright. You need to go to the hospital? No? Alright, sparring stance. And go. Break. Turn back up. Oh, what? Y'all didn't hit each other. What are y'all doing?
I'm down.
Break. Stop time.
Alright guys, you definitely don't want to be that person, that guy, that girl that overreacts every time they get hit. There's a difference between getting hit and getting injured. You don't want to be that person that's crying in the ring or anything like that. Martial arts is a contact sport. You're going to get hit. At the tournament, you're just going to have to deal with it. Don't be that person.
Alright, sparring stance. Go. Break. Get back up. Alright, nothing. Alright, sparring stance. Go. Break. No points, sparring stance, go! Break! Nothing, sparring stance, go! Break! Right, sparring stance, go! Break! Get back up again.
And time. So a couple things. Obviously, so if you've sparred like this, you've probably sparred somebody that does this all the time. Try to stay on your feet. You're not going to score any points when you're falling down all the time, and then also just stops the match over and over and over. Like every now and then you may fall down, but if you're doing it 5, 6, 7 times around, you're either throwing the wrong techniques or you need to work on your balance a little bit. So you got to train on your feet. You're not going to score points, and then it's also not going to be fun sparring that person because there's going to be stop, start, stop, start, stop, start, stop, start. Stay on your feet, practice your balance. Don't be that guy.
Sparring stance. All right, we got 5-0. Go. Break.
In your face! In your face! I got that point! Take that!
Back up. 6-2-0. Sparring stance. Yep.
Come on, you can't get this. Oh, okay.
Oh,
in your face! Ah,
7-2-0. All right, feet together and bounding your partner. Turn your face front and balcony. A winner.
Aha!
You can tell them your name. You can tell them your name. All right, and you have a seat over there. All right, parents. All right, kids. Obviously, you saw him. He was bragging way too much. You really don't want to be that person. No one's going to be your star. You're just being a bad sport. Remember, you're always representing Team Deer, so try to win with humility. And go. Break. Kick, punch to the body. Sparring stance. Go. Break. Punch to the body. And go. Break. Kick to the body. Sparring stance. And go. Break. Kick to the body. Sparring stance. And go. Break. And kick to the body. That makes 7. All right, feet together. And bounding partner.
Easy, sir.
Alright guys, in the youth and adult ring it's probably not going to happen, but in the junior advanced ring it might happen. There might be guys and girls going against each other. Guys, you guys can't be timid. You guys can't go easy on the girls. I know mom said don't hit girls, but at the same time, at this point y'all are both martial artists and you guys are both going for that gold medal. You got to do what it takes. Don't be that person that goes timid on the girls.
Alright, 5 to 5. Time is up. Next point wins. Sparring stance. Go! Great! Kick inside point. Winner.
Dang it!
And perfect. All right, so a couple things. Obviously, don't be that guy. You've probably seen him. You may have seen him in the kids' ring. I don't think I've seen him in the adult ring yet, but I have seen him in the kids' ring. You all want to win. I want to win. You want to win. Everybody wants to win. Somebody's got to win. Somebody's got to lose. You got to take your losses in stride. Take your losses and try to learn from it. Don't just blow up and have an emotional breakdown. It's not going to help.